Hey everyone, it's Ethan or Miss back here for another video today, and welcome back to the channel, guys. We are here again for yet another video. We're actually here for a bit of a new one today. We're actually going to be doing a tier ranking video, which I'm very excited about, or a tier maker, I guess. Obviously, these are pretty big on YouTube. They were a couple years ago, even bigger. So, yeah, we're going to go through every single one of the 27 projects that the MCU or Marvel Studios has released, and I'm really excited to go through this, man. I haven't watched all the movies lately, or in a long time, but yeah, I'm really excited about these. So, I have it in timeline order. I believe everything here is 100% right. So yeah, I guess let's hop into it. So, starting it off with the first Captain America, you can see the 5 ranks that I have are, these are the worst, / they're bad. These are below average, so they're poor. They're not awful, they're not the worst. These are alright, meaning they're good. I like these, meaning they're pretty great, and my favorite, which is also, in my opinion, the best. So these are all in my opinion. I cannot stress that enough. But yeah, let's go through these. So Captain America, the first Avenger. I'm probably gonna stay in, or it's gonna go to This Is All Right. Yeah, I'd say so. I'm obviously a big Captain America fan, as you guys know, so we're gonna start off with putting the first Captain America in. These are all right. Captain Marvel now, it's in the bottom 2 for me. I really do, I think it's honestly gonna be in These Are the Worst. Captain Marvel is absolutely one of my least favorite characters. Yeah, honestly, it's probably gonna be in These Are the Worst. Alright, Iron Man. The first Iron Man is a great movie. It's a really good movie, and after that it kind of goes downhill for the Iron Mans. Yeah, don't really think I need much of an explanation for that. Iron Man 2, it's not very good. It's probably below average. There are some redeemable qualities of it. I do like how Tony had made a new element from his father, or from teachings of his father. I really liked that part of the story. Getting to see Natasha Romanoff for the first time as well is great, but Whiplash, kind of a letdown. Don Cheadle is pretty good. It's his first appearance in the MCU, but yeah. Then on to The Incredible Hulk. This is also going to go in These Are the Worst. It's pretty poor. It's pretty poor. I don't think I really need much explanation for that one either. It is very dark. The only scene that I can really point out that I actually like in this movie is when Bruce first turns into the Hulk, when he's getting chased by Thunderbolt. So yeah, I'd say it's one of the worst MCU movies. Then we move on to Thor. These are probably, or the first Thor is probably below average. I'm honestly really not a fan of it. There are some redeemable qualities, and the ending is pretty solid. So as of right now, it's definitely below average for me. Then we move on to The Avengers, and The Avengers is a great movie. Is it in the top slot for me though? Oh man, this is really tough. It's between these two for sure, 100%. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna put it in my favorite. Yeah, I think so. I think that's pretty reasonable. Fantastic movie. It's so good. Then on to Thor: The Dark World. This is also going to be in below average. I don't think it's as bad of a movie as people say it is, to be honest. I'd say it's right around the same level of the first Thor. I don't really think either of them are very good. The first one is definitely better. I'll go through every tier and organize them from best to worst after, but yeah. Then we move on to Iron Man 3. This is a pretty poor movie. It might honestly be, and these are the worst. I'm not really a fan of it at all, to be honest. I think it's going to be in that bottom tier. Captain America: The Winter Soldier absolutely is one of my favorite movies ever. It's going in there. It's going at the top. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1 and 2 are fantastic. Those are great movies. Avengers Age of Ultron. Yeah, I see so much hate on Ultron, but it is 100% probably... I don't know, man. It's so hard to rank the Avengers movies. I fucking love this movie, though. It is so damn good. Really, really, really good movie, man. I cannot stress it enough. Then we move on to Ant-Man. So Ant-Man, I love Paul Rudd, man, but I don't know how I feel about the Ant-Man movies. I'm gonna put it in... I think it's a good movie. I don't think it's a bad movie by any means. Yeah. Civil War now. Gonna put into my favorites. Absolutely one of my favorite movies in the MCU. Don't really think I need much explanation for that either. It's fantastic. The introduction of Spider-Man, which I'm not a Spider-Man dick rider like every MCU fan or every Marvel fan, pretty much, but I do really like Tom Holland, and I like Spider-Man. But Chadwick Boseman, man, I loved Chadwick Boseman before he was in the MCU, and absolutely fell in love with him as the Black Panther. So really good. Zemo is one of my favorite villains. It's just so many good things about the Captain America trilogy. Then we go on to the newest installment. We have Black Widow. I just saw it in theaters Friday. It's only been 5 days since I've seen it, so it's still pretty fresh. I'm going to put it in good. It is a good movie. I don't think it's a bad movie. I don't think it's a great movie, though. But I do think it's a good movie. Yeah. Spider-Man Homecoming. I think this is a good movie. People seem to absolutely love Tom Holland and the Spider-Man movies in the MCU. I don't know what it is about them. I'm just not really a fan of them as much. Yeah. It's a good movie. I'm not saying it's a bad movie. It is a good movie. And similar with Black Panther, to be honest, I love Chadwick Boseman. Killmonger's one of the greatest villains the MCU has, but I don't know. There's something about the movie that just I don't know. I just don't like it as much. To be fair, I haven't watched Black Panther very much, and it's been a long time since I watched it, but it is a good movie, absolutely. It's just not one of my personal favorites. And then we've got Doctor Strange. We're kind of just in a loop here of good movies. Doctor Strange is a good movie. I don't think it's anything too special, but I do think it is a good movie. Yeah, I don't think it's a bad movie. I don't think it's a great movie. So let's move on to Ragnarok. Absolutely one of my favorite movies ever. God, the Thor Ragnarok is what got me into the MCU and Marvel. So shout out to Thor Ragnarok. Then on to Ant-Man and the Wasp. I don't really care for the Ant-Man series, but again, not a bad movie. It's nothing too special, I don't think. But again, it's been a while since I've watched the Ant-Man movies, especially the first Ant-Man, to be fair. So, yeah. Then we are on to the final 6 projects. We've got Infinity War, Endgame, Loki, WandaVision, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and Far From Home. So Infinity War is absolutely in my favorite, and Endgame is also in my favorites. But Infinity War is my favorite movie of all time. So, yeah. So many good memories. It was the first MCU movie I'd seen in theaters. Um, yeah, that's pretty special to me. Endgame, man. The theater reactions of Endgame are insane, and I love it so much. It is a very good movie. There's a lot of fan service in the movie, but it is not a bad movie by any means. Then we've got Loki. I'm probably putting Loki in great. I really like Loki. And WandaVision is absolutely on par with that. And honestly, Loki and WandaVision might honestly be in my favorites. Yeah, that's tough. Oh man, that's really tough. I really like those shows. And to be honest, they were the two shows I was least excited for. Uh, so they completely blew me out of the water. And absolutely fantastic from both of them. I think they're both going to be great for me. Then Falcon and Winter Soldier is good. It was kind of a letdown for me. I was hoping and expecting much more. Flag Smashers were really boring, but yeah, it's not bad by any means. It is very good. And one thing I absolutely love about Loki, WandaVision, and the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, I mean, basically all of Phase 4 is how relatable these stories that they are telling are and how much it really means something. Because, of course, a big theme in the Falcon and the Winter Soldier is racism, especially racism in America. WandaVision is loss and despair and dread. Loki is kind of loving yourself, I feel. And obviously the finale of Loki came out today at the time of recording this, and it was so good. Yeah, so then we move on to Spider-Man Far From Home. I love Mysterio. That's all I really need to say. Mysterio is great. My favorite Spider-Man suit ever is in this movie. Actually, probably my two favorite Spider-Man suits. The black suit that Peter makes and the stealth suit is by far my favorite Spider-Man suit I've ever seen. So, yeah, I guess we can rank these now. So, like I said, Infinity War is my favorite movie of all time, and then it's probably Winter Soldier, Ragnarok. Oh man, I don't know how to rank these. Civil War is probably my... No, I don't know. It's probably Ultron. Oh, it's probably Endgame. No, it's probably Civil War. Oh man, this is so tough. Yeah, I think probably Infinity War, Winter Soldier, Ragnarok. Those are for sure my top three. Then probably Civil War, Endgame, Avengers, and Avengers Age of Ultron. Then in the final category, we have Guardians 1. No, sorry, Guardians 2 is probably my favorite of the two Guardians. WandaVision, Loki, and Iron Man. WandaVision's probably... Well, I don't know. Loki and WandaVision are pretty much on par for each other, so those can pretty much be flopped. Or flipped, I guess, sorry. I really like both of them. I think I might go WandaVision, though. I think WandaVision might be my favorite show. Then, the good movies. How do I rank these? God, Jesus. Thinking... Far From Home's probably my favorite out of all of these. Then, probably... Falcon and Winter Soldier. Captain America, probably Black Widow, Homecoming, probably Black Panther over Homecoming, actually, and probably Doctor Strange over that as well. Yeah, Ant-Man and Ant-Man and the Wasp are definitely my least favorite in the good category. And then these are below average and poor. Iron Man 2's definitely my favorite out of those three. It's probably in that order. What is my least favorite MCU movie, though? It's probably Incredible Hulk. Captain Marvel isn't as bad as Iron Man 3 or The Incredible Hulk, in my opinion, but it's pretty damn bad, in my opinion. So, yeah, that will be the end of today's video, guys. I can't wait to get slammed. Keep in mind, this is my opinion, so thank you all so much for watching. Let me know what your guys' updated lists of these are. And I think I'm going to do more of these tiers in the future. So thank you guys all so much for watching. Hope you did enjoy, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.